Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you Stargate Explorers. This is a Roblox game I found about, I don't know, like 4 months ago. And I'm a really big Stargate fan, so we're going to get into it. We're going to start with the Jaffa because there was a new update with the helmets and there's a really cool animation now. Okay, so we're in, you start as a serpent guard and you have a random emblem on your head. I forget what they're called. Marks of your gods, apparently. So I'm going to be the first prime of Apophis, which if you watched SG1, you would know that's a golden serpent icon. The mark on a Jaffa's forehead represents the gold they are in service to. The mark is often a tattoo made of black ink. Jaffa of higher ranking positions, such as first prime, have been known to have silver and gold emblems instead. The first prime of a gold usually has a golden symbol. For example, the first prime of Apophis. Gold and silver emblems are created by carving into the skin with a arc knife, and pure gold or silver is poured into the wound. It is a very painful and hard to reverse process. The gold seem to be able to change the symbol of a Jaffa that they have captured into their own symbol. And then you have the Serpent Guard helmet, the Jackal Guard helmet. Ooh, that's green. I really like that. And then you have the Horus Guard. So it's a bird or eagle, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, extra gripping. And I was thinking of remaking a joke from the show of how there was a Serpent Guard, a Horus Guard, and a Jackal Guard, and there was a joke about how it was basically making fun of the Jackal Guard. It was something Tilk said, but nobody found it funny during that episode. So it was like the Serpent Guard shined in the sun, the Horus Guard's beak glinted, and the Jackal Guard's nose ripped. Personally, I don't find it funny, but it is a little funny because of how stupid it is.
A Serpent Guard, a Horus Guard, and a Satesh Guard meet on a neutral planet. It is a tense moment. The Serpent Guard's eyes glow. The Horus Guard's beak glistens. The Satesh Guard's nose drips.
But it's still kind of funny. Anyways, so you can select them by just clicking on them. H is to remove your helmet. And then you can go over here to select your mark. And then you can, sometimes here you'll get like the black variant, and then you'll get the first prime variant. You just kind of have to click it a few times. Over here you can remove particular pieces of armor with the new update to the garbage cans. Anyways, so starting off as a Jaffa, you can come over to these, what these are called, transport rings. If you guys have seen the show, you would know what these are. But you use the ring activator to activate the rings. That is really cool. If you've seen the movie and you've seen the Athos in the show, SG1, you know how the rings like open up with this little pieces coming in and out. That's really cool. Oh, that's clean. And then here you are. You have the Stargate outside. Not really much. I'll go show you that right now. These are gate addresses. I don't think they're actually leading anywhere. I think they're just decoration. Pretty sure. As far as I know, because unless there's another network I have no idea about. But I've been playing this game for a while, so I don't think so. You can go out. If you've seen the movie, you would recognize this. Big pyramid. And then there's a Ra's ship, or a representation of Ra's ship is up in the space over there. My render distance isn't high enough to see it, but I'll show you that in a little bit. Or gold attack ship or mothership, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, and then over here somewhere, there's a cave. I forget where though. Let me try and find it real quick. I'll go over the items in my inventory in a minute. Oh, here it is. Okay. So you have this little area here. It's pretty interesting. I saw that some people were asking what this is. I think there's a secret area you can dial if you have admin commands, and I think there's a few of these in different locations. Not this, they don't look exactly like this, but they have the address to it on the current map because the address changes. I'm pretty sure. Well, it does for my testing. And you can extinguish the flames and stuff. I'm pretty sure this is a code because there's something behind here. I'll show you in a sec. You have the Eye of Ra, all these symbols. It's like the cartouche they found in Abydos. Pretty cool. But if I do /fly, which automatically has no clip, and you go back here, there's like this Milky Way gate that doesn't exactly, it doesn't really work, but I think if you like activate this, you can go through here, or like you can get rid of the wall or something. Not totally sure about that. But anyways, let me go over the items in your inventory real quick. So as Jaffa, you start with a Zat Nicotel in your first slot. This is called a Zat gun, or Zat, because Colonel O'Neill didn't want to call it a Zat Nicotel. But anyways, what happens is it'll like give them a little effect, and like they'll be stunned. Second shot will kill them, and then they'll be like on the ground for a bit, and then you can shoot them again to completely make them disappear, so like vaporize them. And then there's the tac. I'm not totally sure how you pronounce this. Anyways, I've seen this in the show a few times. It's been used as like this is a life signs detector, but I've seen kind of like grenades that look like this, but also life sign detectors. So you can throw this through a stargate or something. I'll show you that in a minute in a public server, but basically it just detects how many people are in an area. You can see 1, that would be me. And then of course you have the surrender. If you're playing multiplayer, you can surrender and you might live. I'm not totally sure how you say this. The gold staff weapon, or Jaffa staff weapon. Tilk. I think that's gold. Anyways, let me get some better lighting to show you. Oh, that's so cool. That moon is actually really beautiful. Alright, here's some better lighting. Okay, anyways, here's the staff weapon. You can see it has that little thing in the back. It's kind of like a staff. Well, it is a staff, but it's like representing, I guess, like kind of what the staff of the gods, soldiers would be. I mean, because the gold pretend to be gods, use that to enslave people. Anyways, you can press E to activate and deactivate it, like in the show. 2 shots of this will kill somebody, and then you turn it off and you can't shoot it. Zoom in. And then you have, yeah. And then the plasma repeater. I have not seen this in the show yet, but I haven't finished it. It has the same fire rate as the human or the Tal Reaper. Let's go. It's actually quite and then you can deactivate it the same way with E. So that's all the weapons for the gold, and then we show you the transport rings real quick, explain those. So the transport rings are a short distance transport method in the show and in Stargate. So there's 2 codes I know. There's some others that used to work. I don't think they exist anymore. So if you do 3, 5, 1, you will go to Atlantis and its transport rings. And then here's Atlantis. It's the little room that you have to be a Atlantean to open this door. I've tried to break it open a few times because there's some doors you can, but I don't think you can open it. And then you come over to the console here. You can do the same code or codes, or just push this. And then another code is, see, I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't really know. I think they shortened it. Let me go back and show you real quick. That is really cool. Okay, that light load in real quick. Okay, so 4, 6, 3 will bring you up to the gold mothership, or down below if you don't have one of the ring activators. The ring activators will only bring you up to the gold mothership or down to Athos' surface. And if you actually look, the actual chamber that you spawn in is actually beneath the ground somewhere. Let's see, where is it? Okay, let me go back. Spawn in a gold area. These are really cool and really well made. W to the developers. This is an incredible game. I really love it. I'm excited to see what y'all are cooking up next. Anyways, this is really cool. But if I go no clip out with fly, it's really hard to see for some reason. Okay, there we go. Because it's nighttime. But anyways, this is the area you spawn in, and if you go up, here's the pyramid. So you're basically just directly like below. But I think what you're meant to think is it's up in the ship, which is really cool. And then let me show you how the Stargate works before I move on to another faction. So you have the Stargate, the DHD here. Click on this to find the addresses, and I'll explain all these different planets and what they're from. It might be from an episode I haven't seen before. We'll make a part 2 about it to explain more. I forget the exact episodes, but I'll try and do the best to reference them. Anyways, what the Stargate is it's a device created by the ancients that was created millions of years ago to move from one place to another very quickly. So there's 9 chevrons total. 7 chevrons is to go from one planet to another. So basically one Stargate to another. I'll probably put a display on the screen now to show you what that is. So the first 6 chevrons represent a single point in space, and then the 7th chevron represents the point of origin. Okay, so if you go you can go focus, and then you can show the different places you can go to. Icarus base, Midway, P3W 451. I think they added one. This is new. I haven't seen this. What is this? Discover stuff. This game has so much stuff there here. You can just spend hours discovering everything. Oh no! It has gravity. Oh wait, I know what this is. I forget what episode it is, but I can't access this now because the Stargate goes on like a cooldown for some reason. Not totally sure why, but it's pretty interesting. Anyways, once that goes back up, there was a planet that used to have like a little village on it, but I think they renamed it to this because that's the planet it's based off of, because they added a black hole to it. And it's like suck you in to make the wormhole spin. Okay, let's not go there because I don't want to be killed. Okay, we're gonna go to where should we go? We're gonna go to Icarus base. If you've seen Stargate SU or Stargate Universe, you'll know what this is. I'm not gonna really spoil anything. I should say spoiler alerts ahead, but if you have seen SU, you'll know what this is. So basically what this is it's on a planet called Nakoda 4. And Nakoda is a metal or material that the Stargates are made of. And they can hold a lot of energy. But they can also overload and make big explosions. And that's why they're shaky things. Because in SU, they dialed Destiny and had to go through because the planet was going to explode and they were under attack. So you have calculations here, like by Dr. Rush, to unlock the 9th chevron address. So, and then you have a DHD here. This, I'm not totally sure, it lets you dial a chevron. I'm not totally sure. Okay, so just dial, okay. Oh, okay, this just dials Earth's chevron, which is not here. And then, if you, ever accidentally push random, a combination here, and then it's gate dials, and you don't have to know how to deactivate it. Just click activate, and then it'll finish dialing and then deactivate. You see them like power and shit. Also, there's that naked tail can be deactivated. Lights. It's just incredible how cool and realistic this looks to the show. So you come over here, you got armory thing. You can also change into one of their uniforms, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here. So now, let me see, can I? I don't think I can, but you can usually click here to get their uniform. I don't think you can interact with any of this stuff. I don't know if there's going to be a team based on Icarus, if that's planned or something, or if it was planned. But anyways, this is pretty cool. There is an Easter egg here. I'm not going to tell you where, but there's a badge you can get for finding it. It's an old Stargate thing. Anyways, nothing behind this door. I've already checked in no clip with no clip. And you have the cafeteria. Nobody's here. This kind of looks good, but I don't know how old that is, so I'm not really interested in eating any of that. Can't really anyways, that's kind of it to this place. You can dial basically every gate in the game. There are a few exceptions though. Let me get some coffee. That's delicious. Anyways, I'll show you some other gates in a sec. Let me drink some of my delicious coffee. Yes, okay. Sorry, got distracted. Okay, so you can see they can dial basically every gate here. These two are other gates I will explain. This is Destiny, this is... I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Anyways, I will show you Stargate Command now. So you go to Milky Way, Pegasus, Stargate Command. Talry armor. You can remove helmet with H. Choose your armor. You can become General Hammond if you want, Technician, different SG, team wear, desert stuff, hazmat, Air Force hat. I'll go woodland. And you can just push the door open. They just have physics like that. And there's cameras, and there's a center where you can go to see the cameras. Anyways, this is very well made and like kind of really realistic. And you got the alarms for the buttons. And then here's like a little holding cell or interrogation room. I'm not totally sure. I think I've seen this before. Anyways, you can push this and it sounds like an alarm in cold base. These buttons are throughout. Here, and you can lock yourself in. And then the doors here, I will show you as I go in a little bit. You can use a staff weapon to actually blow them up. And they'll be destroyed for a minute. Let me explain what's in my inventory. M4A1, it's like your standard assault rifle. You have the MP9 or MP5. This is kind of the most used gun in SG1. You have the op, I'm not so sure. Say it's ooh, that reloading technically. Anyways, and then you have the SG1 GDO, and you can use this to lower the iris if you're off-world and the iris is closed. And I'll smooth the iris is in a minute. But it also tells you like if there's a Stargate nearby and what it is. It'll also tell you what Stargate you're connected to and like the address of this Stargate. So it's Stargate Command. This is the address here. Status idle. Got the main room. There's the Stargate. This is usually used for finding where the wormhole's going or where it's coming from. That was probably really hard to program, so that's probably why it's erroring. It would be really cool if they added that though. More coffee, you get donuts. Okay, sorry, I got sidetracked. Anyways, here's DEFCON. Basically, base alert. You can change it here. And the sound in this base alarm in code 9. And some of these guys before the expedition. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it got really dusty. Here it closes C1 blast door, open and close that one. And then C2 is this one there, and you can just use the key card, SG key card here to open it. You don't actually have to have it out to open it, you just have to go interact with it. I'll show you that in a sec. Anyways, here's a dialing computer, idle, and then here's the dialing keyboard computer. And then here's the alarm again. Anyways, and then here's a MALP. MALP is I'm not totally sure what it stands for, but basically it's like a little machine. Some people think it's like a tank. Looks like a tank. I'll show you that. And then you can also open this door with this button here. You just interact with that. Anyways, over here's the MALP. Here it is. It's like a little telemetry device to give you visual, audio, a bunch of different stuff. If you've seen the show, you'll know all that. And then here's the door. You can just come up to it and interact with it. You can actually push it, or like your mouse, or just push it. There's an emergency iris control here. You can close and open the iris from in here. This is a new thing. That iris. Okay, anyways. Head back. This door open here. Computer bank. And then here's the cameras. So you can view cameras. Here's the control room, the conference room, stargate, gate room, the MALP room thing. This is what MALP spawns. I'll just call it the MALP room. Containment room. This is the spawn room, or like your armory room, gear room, whatever you want to call it. And that's it. But those cameras actually work that I was showing you around. You can get some water from here. Delicious. Everybody needs some good water. Anyways, let's go up to the conference room, and I'll show you that next. Another button. And then it also shows you the DEFCON level up here. If you've seen SG-1 or any Stargate show, you know this is where Daniel Jackson saw the Stargate for the first time in the movie. This is where all the meetings happened. It's a big, very recognizable to fans of the series. Anyways, more coffee. In here is General Hammond's office. You got his famous red phone. A lot of people met here. Major General Infinity. I guess that changes to your username. Anyways, you got a little statue. Cool. Got his medals up there. Neat. Anyways, you can push the door open too. This hallway doesn't lead to anything. It has an alarm, but it doesn't lead to anything. I don't know if that's like a planned feature or something. So let's go there. Anyways, you have these really awesome stairs. I think are really cool. Going down, you have. Let me turn the music off. You have a Christmas tree. You got presents. You can open them, get different items. Yay! I have a private extinguisher. Need that. I'm in a private server right now, so I can show you some admin commands and stuff that you usually couldn't access unless you were in a private server or had admin. Let me show you what the MALP does real quick. So, same kind of dialing procedure, except you just push to show addresses, you push the space bar. I'll dial Midway. And then the alarm goes off. And you also, when you dial, will click the button that light up, and then that's the alarm that plays when you start to activate the SGC. You have to open this door to get them out, and it's sometimes kind of tricky to get the swirling, unstable vortex will kill you, so advise not to stand right in front of it or in the way of it. Midway station looks fine to me. We'll go here and I'll show you myself, and then I'll show you Pegasus, that we're starting with. Milky Way. And then you can click to respawn it, so it respawns in the same spot. I'll go show you that. Alright, real quick. Anyways, here's the mount. It respawns. So if it's you lose it or something, you can't get it back, you can just respawn it. And then you have the UAV, which is like the Malp, but it flies. It's like a drone. I'll show you that real quick. Let me dial. I don't know. Let's dial Icarus base. And then you come through here. It has all the chevrons here. It even has the origin symbol correct. You can see how the different chevrons encode, and then the final chevron locked, and then activated. It even shows the iris code. And here's the actual iris control. UAV symbol. So you can choose anything. But actually, it's that's the UAV. And then if you come over here to this seat, you can sit down and dial and stuff. But you can click here to open and close the iris, which shows it here as well. This was added after, I forget what, but in one episode of the SG, of Stargate SG-1, the SGC had to add a hand ID, so enemies can like infiltrate and then open the iris. It's like an identification thing. You can actually, anybody can just interact with this. If you're an enemy individual or person on an enemy team, then you come through the Stargate and you can get through the iris, and you somehow get through this door if you're not a gold or Jaffa, not gold. I'm not sure if other people can blow this door. I know the Jaffa can. Anyways, you can come up here, and to have access to all the doors, just grab the key card here. You can take the key card and then open and close the doors. That's pretty much it for the SGC. There's some secret things I'll show you in a bit. Okay, so let's dial. Actually, I'm not going to dial. I'm just going to do another team. And then here you can close the big glass door here. And then it also closes it up here. See, it closes it here on this window. It is a little annoying because you will sit in the seats if you touch them. But as long as you just don't do that, it will be fine. Okay, and then you can go to menu and then change. Okay, I will show you saw done. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of interesting. Okay, I don't know if they're from the show or not. I haven't seen them in SG-1 yet. I'm like halfway through the series. Anyways, you can come sit down at this table. We have this like robe thing, and then you have the cloak. I'll show you how to get this if you're an outsider. And you can talk to this guy, ask him different questions. You can ask him flying thing. Oh, I wonder if this is like built off of the Nox, because there's a cloak here, and I'll show you that in a minute. Flying thing. Is that okay? I'm gonna say goodbye because I don't want to talk to him right now. Anyways, you can get your clothes here, the outfit. Shoot this. It's a gold or Jaffa staff weapon, just without the little thing on the back. Like they use weapons from, I guess. It's pretty much the same life sense detector. Same raise your hand, surrender, whatever you want to call it. And then you have the cloak. It's this really cool model. Anyway, they're like transparent, but other players can't see you. So you can kind of see yourself, but other players can't. The cloak does have a percentage, and if you're on this team and you use them, it will go down. But if you're on another team and you come get it, which I will show you in a minute, it won't actually go back up. And then you have a spear. You can hit people with. Pretty cool. These houses actually have like kind of stuff in them. The doors you just push open. Not really, just kind of like a house. No, not really anything here. Like wagons and stuff. I'm not totally sure what these signs are. These kind of look like, or these flags. They kind of look like a gold symbol, but I'm not quite sure. Anyways, this kind of is like the chief's house or something. I'm not totally sure about this because I haven't seen it in the show yet. But these pathways lit up. Up here, there's like these stones with a bunch of ancient text on them. I have not bothered translating this. It looks like a nightmare to translate. It's like all squished up anyways and stuff. You can sit down here if you want. There's not much to the village other than that. You can like walk around and look at it all. If you go to the town center, this square or center, circle, whatever you want to call it, and then you head out that direction, you'll get to the Stargate eventually. Well, actually, you have to do something first, and I'll show you that. It's kind of a long hallway or path. And I should warn you, if you don't have a great computer, this actually is really laggy in the forest. It's super dark too. Anyways, here's this device. It's a teleportation device. Currently we're on the opposite side of the mountains. There's some mountains that the Stargate's on the opposite side of. Basically, this takes you to the other side, so you can just click it. Another one. Obelisk touch. Okay, interesting. Anyways, if you're on this team, the Sidonans, is it Sidonans or something? I don't know. I'm not totally sure how you pronounce that. Anyways, if you are one of them, you can just click on the obelisk, and I'll show you how the code and stuff to use it if you're not on their team. Anyways, let's head over here, and the cloak is really cool because you can just like around people. It does make a sound. If you see somebody and you want to spy on them, cloak beforehand, and then so they don't hear it. And here's a Stargate. It's probably kind of hard to see. Anyways, you have all the addresses and stuff. But I'll show you how to get the cloak as an outsider real quick. So we're gonna go SGC, and then I'll show you all the different things with the planets and stuff. Okay, let's dial that real quick. It's P. I think it's PG. No, P9. I get the. It doesn't like slowly start up and then slow down when it locks in like in the show, but it's still really cool. Ooh, that's a good. Loads weird. Yes, here we are. Alright, so you just have to follow the torches once the light loads in. Okay, there we go. Just follow the torches down the path and you'll reach the same obelisk. It's like an ancient device. I'm pretty sure because of the control crystals it has. So if you come over here to the device, you click it, it opens this little tray. It doesn't teleport you. The code is, you can probably figure it out, but it's 3, 1, 2. And then it'll teleport you. And then, where's this way? And then you can go to the village, and then go to the same house over here. I know it's kind of hard, it probably is hard to follow me, but just go to the same house over here to the square, and then up to the big house over there. And then you will be able to get the cloak. And also you can get the their clothing if you want. I'm pretty sure. You can take the cloak, and now I have it as an SGC member. Can I take their clothes? Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, I can put them on. See, I'm wearing the clothes now. Anyways, you can come over here, and it's kind of okay. No, they actually fixed it. You can either click on the top or bottom to take the spear. It doesn't actually take it from here, but it like duplicates it and gives it to you or something. Do this. It's kind of pretty cool. I'm not totally sure. I haven't really tested it. And then I'll show you this in a sec. The GDO and how that works. And I don't think you can take these spheres. Okay, you can. Alright, let me respawn really quick. Reset. I like to have nothing on my head, because for like the helmets and stuff, because it can like be funky if you have cosmetics on your head. I mean, if you care about that looking like realistic with the helmet and stuff, I wouldn't, but that's just kind of up to you. Okay, so let's dial Athos. If you don't know what Athos is, go. That's where the boss is, and that's the transfer. But for the show, it's the first planet they dial to, and where the movie takes place, and a bit of SG-1. They often do that part sometimes. I shouldn't say often, but they do this once in a while. So you have the SG-1 GDO. You can see it's connected. Athos, outgoing, dash outgoing. Address of this stargate here. Athos, I love that effect. It does take a second for the lighting to load in. But anyways, here's the thing. Sorry. I like to hide behind here, right here. People, like if there's somebody here and I don't want them to see me, you can just hide like right behind here. Sneaky. If you remember from the movie, I think this is where they were ambushed, unless it was up here. Actually, no, it was either here or up here. I'm not totally sure. Up there, this little room with the more pillars. I think it was up here. Anyways, you got like sand building up and rocks and stuff. It's really, really cool. Anyways, here's the transport rings. You can, I'll enter the code in 4, 6, 3. Transport rings take you up. And go back up. Ooh, that's nice. Anyways, you can actually, as an SGC member, I can take like this, and I can wear it. Or like this. You can actually, as any team on the game in the game, you can actually just come up here and like become a Jafar. I mean, technically, we'll be still in the enemy, another team, most likely an enemy, but you can still do it. And I can like come over here and remove it. Can't remove that for some reason. I'm not totally sure why. So, okay, there we go. And then 4, 6, 1, and yeah, and then I'll just show you how to open the iris and stuff. So if you've seen the show, it'll open. They close the iris when an unscheduled off-world activation comes in, and you have to use the GDO code to send in the open the iris. Let me dial start command and close the iris real quick. Sometimes it's buggy when it does that. Alright, I'm back. So we got the address you see. Open the stargate up and like in the show, the inner ring doesn't work. Basically, this is GDO. Open the iris. I can't hear, but on the other side of the star, you can like use it to open it. You can decide if you were using a control. That works multiplayer. Okay. Let me show you some other roles real quick. Okay, so I showed you Athos. There's another thing there, I'm pretty sure. I'll go back to there. But we're gonna start with P3R233. And I forget what episode this is, but it was in like season 2. Alright, hey guys, I finished dialing. Alright, let's go through. Check this planet out. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's like a storage room thing. When I first came through, I thought these were like stargates or some. Not really any explanation in the show for them. I'm not totally sure what they are. It's like copper wire, something, whatever. Anyways, there's like a glass beaker here. Here's the DHD over here. Here's like some storage stuff, shelving. I'm not totally sure what that is. Looks like a coffee maker or something. Looks like scrap metal, more shelves or something, I guess. Whatever this is. This kind of looks like a. Or is this a pole? Oh, that's a pole. Never mind. What is? It's like a. Okay, well, I don't know what that is. We have something. Looks important. This looks kind of like a computer. This kind of looks like a fridge. Oh, there's a little rack across it. Interesting. More of these ring things. Now this definitely looks like a computer. Oh, yeah, you can't do anything. Over here is a section. This is from a episode. I forget its name. I'll probably put it on screen like now. And this is an episode where SG-1 comes, explores, looks around. Daniel comes over here and gets distracted by the artifacts. He grabs a bunch of these and puts them in his backpack. It's like a Death Star. There's a hole in the middle of it. This is text I haven't translated yet. I might try to. Necklace, pot. This is like a light. The Egyptian symbol for immortality, and then you have like a helmet of some kind, and then you have the remote to the quantum mirror. This is the quantum mirror from the episode. So Daniel Jackson came in here, actually touched the mirror. They actually looked everywhere for him but couldn't find him, so they went. I think they returned to the SGC and then got like back up to look for him. I'm not totally sure. But anyways, he just was through the quantum mirror, and I'll show you that in a sec. Here's it's just the name of the planet assigned to it by the dialing computer, and it says "We are the ancients." Not totally sure what this symbol is, but if you click on the mirror, you come here, same thing, but there's one difference. There's a Kino remote, which is what this is. So you can like spawn the little Kino. It's basically, if you've seen SG, you know what this is. It's like a little robot ball thing that you can that's sent through stargates to get information, visuals, audio, stuff like that. There's a little sensor on the front. Anyways, put this away. Anyways, you can come over here. It's the same. So you're like, oh, I'm gonna go home, dial back to Earth. Well, you go over here, and there's one Alt Stargate Command. So if you've seen the show, or the episode, you'll know what this is. This is the alternate dimension where Daniel goes by accident because he clicks the mirror or touches it. He thinks he's still in the area with his team, and he thinks they left him. And then he dials Earth, and then comes out here. Well, it doesn't look like this in the show, but until like later. Here, I think this is like a representation of Daniel Jackson because he has glasses. Anyways, you can actually steal the GDO from here. stolen GDO. It works like any other GDO. I'm not totally sure if you can actually open the iris. Not totally sure. Anyways, here's the stargate command. It's all destroyed and stuff. The Malp, sparking. There's not really much here. You can only like dial the gate. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got the isolation room. Yeah, okay, the doors don't have, you can actually use the doors, they're like locked. No, they probably are locked, actually. This is my favorite part, the little sparking thing here, this whole area. If you come over here, you have the control room, looks pretty morbid. Can't use any of these controls, but you can dial the gate. No coffee. Oh, man. Well, somebody eat the donuts. Anyways, if you come up here, here's the famous table. This show. And then over here, General Hammond's office, but you can't go in yet. In the hallway that doesn't go anywhere. And then down here, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else really here. Then you can just, you can only dial the same planet, Alt P3R233. Do that real quick. So, sometimes I screw it up and then I have to wait a while. We'll continue looking around while I do that. I love the little details. Like, look at these sparks right here. It's cool. This is the smallest little detail. Desk drawers, can't do anything with those. Yeah, DEFCON 1, those are just on DEFCON 1. You can still get in the chairs though, if they're like upright. No, you can't use them now. Anyways, nothing's really operational here other than the alarms and the stargate. You can dial back and then go back to the other gate system or other dimension technically. Then you go through here. We're back. This is the alternate dimension version though. If you come over here, you can see the Kino remote. Here's the Kino remote. And then here's the mirror. What's going on? Oh, what was going on with my face? Anyways, we're back in our own dimension, so we can head back over here and head to. Let's head over to the buried gate real quick. So if you watch the episode, I'll probably put on screen now. You'll know that this gate's actually in the Antarctic, buried, and it's where they actually discovered there's another gate on Earth. It's the original gate on Earth, but the ancients must have lost it. It's like an ice gate. If you've seen the episode, you'll know what I'm talking about. I will probably put, or every time I mention an episode, I'll put most likely what episode it was. I can't remember right now. This is like the tunnel that, what was it? Major, I think? Or no, Captain Carter at the time, because she wasn't Major yet. Climbed up here and like got to the surface, and it turned out this gate was actually on the surface. It was more not on the surface, but on Earth. So there's two stargates on Earth. This was like the first one, and the ancients must have lost it, and then they brought another one, or the gold didn't know about this one, and then it was like lost and stuff. It was lost, and they had to make another one. I guess this is like where the gate was activated or something in the back. I don't know, because the wormhole is going this way, so I'm not quite sure. Anyways, if you've seen the episode, you know there's a Jaffa that's frozen here. I don't know if they actually added that. I don't think so. There you can dial out. And you get a flashlight from here that's lighting this up. You can just take it. And then like something, yeah, here, what's this? It's like a backpack. I can't see anything, but it's like a backpack. Now this is where or not General, Colonel O'Neill was here, and he like almost died. And luckily they found them. Yeah, there's not really much to this place. And unlike in the show, you can indeed go back to the SGC, I think. Let me try. Two stargates on the same planet can't dial each other, because you're technically dialing the same planet. But I guess you can. Interesting. I might make change that. Anyways, gate's on cooldown now. Oh, what's this? 7 symbol doesn't have a symbol on it. That's interesting. Each one has a number, so the addresses are just numbers instead of these symbols. Well, technically the address is the symbol, but it's just like if you use the GDO, you can see it's just numbers. Okay, let's go to, where should we go to? I'll show you, I'll do the black hole planet real quick and just it like pulls me in. You can see it pulls me in. It's a desert planet right now. But right now, or unless it's just I'll put an episode name and specific episode on the screens now or sometime to show what episode this was from. Yeah, it kind of just, if you touch the black hole it kills you, but like you get stuck in its gravity and just does this for some reason. I'm gonna kill myself. And it also will ask you if you want to reset the system. You can say like yes to reset all the gates and stuff, because they can be glitchy sometimes. Okay, so let me show you the one thing I forgot to show in the SGC. Let me see, where is it? It's over here. So the SGC has a self-destruct, and Atlantis does too. I'll show you that when I show you Pegasus. I think it's over here. There's also like a shooting range in the whole area I forgot to show you. Okay, you come through here, there's the self-destruct. I'll show you the shooting range first. Take my MP5. Hello, Mr. Chef. You can sit down, eat in the cafeteria and stuff. Hello, Mr. Chef. I can order food. There's a lot. This sushi. What is this? I don't. Sup. I don't. Okay. I can't remember what that says. You can eat it over and over again. If you interact with something like this, I would have your cursor out because it like will lock it to the middle of your screen. Ooh, vanilla ice cream cone. Yes, please. Vanilla ice cream. Sorry. I cannot read it. Mini ingredient. Yes, please. Ooh, delicious. It doesn't go like make it disappear from your inventory, so you just have these food items in your inventory now. I'm full, so I don't have to go eat anymore. That's this area, and then you can head over here to activate the self-destruct. Send door. Label. And here's like the warhead. I think you need 2 players to activate this. Sometimes it works with 1, that plays alive, but usually 2 players have to enter. See if you can get 2 players. Yeah, I can't use this. There's not 2 players here. But anyway, that all stuff. It won't destroy the SGC, but it will kill anybody that's in it to like destroy the doors and stuff. And they'll go on their cooldown. And then that's it for the the SGC, I'll show you Midway real quick. And there's another team here that's like, they're called spectators. There can be 3 of them, and they have a bunch of really cool items. So this is Midway. I don't know if you saw on the map, we came through this stargate here. This is the way to all the stargates. We just have the Milky Way gate. This is the Milky Way gate to the Milky Way galaxy. This is Midway. It's like in the show, it's halfway between Pegasus and the Milky Way. There's a bunch of gates that you go through. And Rodney McKay, which is a genius, but he also has a huge ego from many of the shows. Developed. It's a very unique way and a very creative way to use the Stargate buffer. So basically, I'll explain the basics of the Stargate. So it forms a wormhole from one Stargate to another, and then as you step through, it doesn't send you through the wormhole. It dematerializes you and then sends your molecular signal through the Stargate, and then you are rematerialized. Rematerialized. I can't speak today. Anyways, as you, like in the show, when you start to go through, like if you're halfway through, you're partially dematerialized, and you're stored in the gates with buffer. That's called a buffer. It's like a it's like RAM for a computer. It's like temporary. So as soon as the gate shuts off, it clears it. Also, you can like go partially through because the gates have a safety mechanism where they will never shut off if somebody's partially through. So keep the gate open. I think they do automatically shut down. I'm not totally sure. I know they can stay open for 38 minutes unless they're powered by something with a very powerful power source. They can stay open indefinitely, such as a ZPM or like a Ori power source or Asgard or something with a lot of power. Anyways, that's kind of the basics. I put some notes up on the screen, not sure. And you have the same computer dialing thing. These are all the addresses we just went to. Did I forget any? I don't think so. And then I'll show you the stuff at Icarus too in a sec, or in a little bit. But then you have the Pegasus styling computer. I think this is the only keyboard for Pegasus. Also, with the keyboards, you can shut the gate off by clicking up here, the escape button, I guess. Then you can all these different addresses. We're going to start with Atlantis in a minute, but first I want to explain the spectator team. I don't think they can pick up weapons. One is float, so you basically have 0 gravity. You just float around. I like doing this just for no reason. It's kind of fun. Okay, anyways, lifetime detector. This is something Atlantis expedition has this as well. I think the first time they found one was in a jumper room. They were checking out the jumpers. Anyways, it just shows your life sign and what team you're on. This is you. You see B class, so I'm going to show you in a minute. But, personal shield. You can equip. If you remember, if you've seen this from the show at Stargate Atlantis, I don't know if it was in Stargate SG-1. It's like a personal shield that defends you, protects you from all forms of damage, but it does run out eventually. This one does recharge though. So if I activate it, it's like a shield. You can't see it though. If I try and respawn, you can really see it here. I think it does eventually run out, and then goes on cooldown. And then you have the Spectator GDO, which is, it has the Atlantis design, but it's just the GDO. You can't open, I don't think you can open the Iris or Shield at Atlantis. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, you can see like what gate's nearby, what the address is, what it's connected to, what's its status, and then where it's connected to. And then I'll show you Pegasus now. So you go to play Pegasus. I'll start with Atlantis Expedition, and I'll go to Wraith and explain all that stuff. It's like a scratch. I'm just scratching the surface of the absolute butt ton of lore of Stargate. So if you spawn in this room, you have the trash can, you can remove stuff. Oh, I got my cursor stuck. I have to respawn now. It does lock, if you go in first person, it locks your cursor, so you can interact with stuff. So if you're gonna open up a GUI like this, I would just be zoomed out from third person. You can open doors, and to show these, you can wave your hand over them, and they will open. Here's Atlantis, the city of the ancients, or ancestors, or whatever you want to call them. These windows, these are actually really pretty windows. And then you have the stargate, these like pillars, and you have all this stuff. This text here I've actually translated. I will make another video about all the text in this game. Like I have not translated this yet. I don't know yet. Yeah, I think you can. I'll probably translate that. Anyways, here's the room. Rings. There's no actual rings in Atlantis, but there's I think the ancients make some version of them. I'm not totally sure though. I haven't seen the show. I don't know if that's just a fan thing. Anyways, you can come over here and enter different codes in. The one I know is, let me see. It's 1, 4, 6, 3. I think there's 4, 6, 3. You can do that. 4, 6, 3. Yeah, then this makes you. I love the lights here in Atlantis. You can't interact with this console, unfortunately. I like that. And then I'll show you stuff. Go through this door. You have the CPM room. I know it's definitely very different from the actual Atlantis, but it's just kind of nice. It's so small. You don't have to like go through a bunch of corridors to find it. The detail is really cool. There's nothing behind this door, so that's why it's locked like that. You can't even open it. There's just nothing behind it. And then I think you need 2 players to overload this. I think. It shows you like GPM, slot, what slot it's in, power level. Yeah, you can. I'll try and show you that. With me doing it. These consoles, I think they're gonna have some kind of interactability in the future. I'm not sure yet. Sure though. And there's a password. That's an admin only thing though. Maybe all the admin stuff. Maybe I should make a part 2. I'm not totally sure. I might make a part 2. Anyways, up here's the jumper bay. I'll show you that. So first, here's the conference room, and you can just walk through these doors and it'll open. Yeah, there we go. And conference room. A lot of meetings happened here. I don't exactly know how to make the doors close. I don't know if you can. Here's the balcony. City. I have my render distance turned up because my computer likes to die sometimes when I have it really high. But you see the city right there. Oh yeah, that doesn't really. My computer doesn't really like that. Okay. Yeah, so there's this big city here. I don't think there's anything in it yet. It's like, these are to scale what the tower is. Love this glass work. That almost looks like ancient, but I don't know if it is. I don't think it is. Come in here, you can focus here. This is like a life signs detector. It should detect me, but it's not. Usually it'll show any life sign in this radius in the city, so like sometimes here or something. There are some secrets I will show you. I really love this ambient music, but I have to turn it off because it's actually getting on my nerves. It's really nice though. Yeah, if you can interact with open. And then there's a whole space part of this game. And then here, hold on. Oh, what's that? Okay, oh, I didn't know you can interact with this. Apparently I can. I've never been able to before. I don't know if that's an admin thing, but apparently it's these aren't online. You can turn the shield on. There's a really cool animation for it, but it's like a I can't show you it right now because I need two people. Okay, so these stairs. Oh, that's really neat. But anyways, over here is Dr. Weir's office. If you've seen the show, you know what that is, or who she is. And then also, IOA member, I forget what is, Woolsey, Mr. Woolsey, right. I think this becomes his office. I forget though. Anyways, you can sit down, I think. Can you sit down? I'm not so sure. Yes, you can. Anyways, this is her office and his. There's nothing to this door. I've already tried. Actually, there is something, but I'll show you that in a minute. For a little bit. These decorations are really cool, though. I really do like that. I think they're sometimes a door here, sometimes not. I don't know. Anyway, well, I know there's not a door here in this game, but I don't know if there is one in Atlantis. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, I'll show you the jumpers next. Also, when you raise the shield, you can see the cooldown, power level. You can see the shield activate. And then I'll show you the DHD real quick. So there's two controls here. There's the raised shield. So it turns the shield on. I think this makes noise. It makes the iris and the shield make noises when the show. If somebody comes in and hits them. See, does it? I don't know if it makes like the accent. But anyways, let's go back up. So that's the shield for Atlantis, like the defense. Here's the dialing. Really nice. And it's the same thing as the center thing. Access all these different addresses. I'll go over in a little bit. Show addresses here. Okay, and then the stairs go down here, which I showed you at the beginning. Up here is the control room, control area screen there, and then you can go up here towards the jumper bay. And the jumper bay, they're called puddle jumpers. Originally called gate ships because they go through Stargate. They're designed to go through a Stargate, but they call them puddle jumpers because like the wormhole event horizon looks like a puddle, and they kind of jump between gates, so it's like a puddle jumper. If you come over here, you can actually get a gate ship remote. It's like this little remote with a few buttons. I haven't translated those yet. I might though. I haven't seen the episode yet where this is, but I will most likely put it on the screen. Okay, so you can cloak. This is like a manual thing there. Without being in the ship, you can just do it. It actually shows you the ship with a cloak so you can find it. You can open door, shut it down. You can also do this from inside too. It's like I have to open it now because you go in. It actually will activate, so if I go away, it should deactivate, I think. Yes, so you see how the lights turn on when you come in, and then accept noise when you enter this area. You can't. There's no controls here you can actually interact with, but you can go out and like see it in this aiming reticle. These doors actually have text on them. I haven't translated yet, but you can close. And then you can also close the mid door. Really down. Co-pilot, different pilots, and then you can go to pilot C. You can see all the controls here. So Y is on, you hold shift, and then W8 is D or whatever your keybind is on if you're on PC. I don't know how this game is on controller or mobile. I think there's a new mobile update that happened. Anyways, T you can do to accelerate, and you can only go to, I think, 25%. Yeah, 25% unless you have the drive pods out. And another cool feature, you can push control, or shift B, or not B, G, to decelerate completely because G's backwards. Makes you go backwards. this shield, when the shield's up, you can't pass through it, but jumpers can. So like if you have a Wraith ship, which I'll show you in a little bit, they can't pass through here. But in the show, Lantean ships can pass through Lantean shields. So you can actually do that here. Cloak makes you invisible. Now I'll show this so you can see it. It just makes you invisible. Stop real quick. And then R is to level out. H has you this little light that comes out. And then B pods out and the drone pods out. So these drive pods are in, and these drone pods are in when you go through Stargate. And then you can push. Let me stop it. I think you can push. What was it? Control. Shift B to just make these go in and out. You can see all the controls from here too, but you can make Shift plus B to activate the weapon pods and deactivate. They actually come out like do that. That's really cool. You have an unlimited amount of drones, unlike in the show, which each jumper carries like I don't know 12 or something. But there's a really cool reload animation too, but they use energy, so you have to I think hold Control and then F to shoot them. No wait, Control Shift. They actually curve. You can see this coming into a curve. It comes out and makes that cool sound. Anyways, wherever you aim, they actually will go. So let me. Got it. And then you can do, so if I like aim this direction, see how the drone curves. Actually the shield absorbs the hit. Go here and aim at this tower. The drone will actually curve towards that direction. You can actually turn it in flight and just aim it like too, but it does take a sec to really see the little green icons. It does use energy, I think. Sometimes it bugs us and doesn't. You can actually see how it's here. Screen like now of the game. And then how the actual ones in the show look. These are definitely going to be smaller than the ones used in the city. There is no drone chair in the city yet. I don't know if they're going to add that. And then you can just go or not up and down, but left, or your pitch and yaw, I think. Oh no, wait, that's, you see pitch yaw, and then that's the hover. You can roll like this with Q and E, unless your keybinds are different, but I don't know how to change those. And then you can hold Shift and Q to go down. And then you can go to here. This is the manual dialing, or you can go to the list here. I'll go to the that have a spacegate? It doesn't. It doesn't matter. What? You didn't think I didn't get destroyed. I guess the anyways, let me see. It will kill you. It will one-shot you if you pull it. 6 seconds, I forget. Anyways, that's pretty much it for Atlantis. Pretty cool, I think. Let me show you how to respawn the jumpers real quick. Gotta head up there real quick. These stairs are really cool. Anyway, so if you come over to one of the jumper spawn points, and some people may say, oh, there's a bunch of room here. I think they didn't do that because of lag, perhaps. It might be really laggy to have all these loaded. Not so sure. But you basically just have infinite jumpers, so you can just click to respawn, and it will respawn it. Pretty cool. Alright, so that's pretty much for Atlantis. I'm gonna go over the major factions first, so I already went over those. So I will go over the Wraith real quick. So, menu. Wraith. I'm a Wraith now. So I'll explain what the Wraith is if you don't know. The Wraith is like a humanoid alien, descended from the Aratus bug, which I'll put some pictures on screen of what they look like from the show. But anyways, what's thought to have happened was the Aratus bug evolved from its victims. So the Aratus bug feeds off of people's life force, and it's basically, instead of eating, it feeds off their life force. But the Wraith basically evolved, as they think in the show, from its victims that were human or humanoid, and it evolved into the Wraith. So I'm a Wraith soldier. I think there's just one kind right now, but they have this mask on thing. I'll probably put a picture on screen. I'm not gonna put a picture of what they look like underneath without it with the Wraith soldiers, because it's a little too much. But anyways, the Wraith soldier needs this to, I think, live or something. I'm not totally sure. Anyways, the Wraith soldier doesn't really have a face. So, but anyways, you can come over here. If you're actually a... Oh, I didn't go over the Atlantis inventory. I'll do that in a minute. But anyways, if you come over here and dial the super hive, which is what this is called, and it's basically a hive ship, but it's like been very impressively improved by the Wraith, because the Wraith technology is like organic. But the reason they did it for the super hive, not the normal hive, is because of it having a stargate. And I'll put a picture of the stargate in the super hive, and it fighting with Atlantis towards the end of the end of the series. Another spoiler alert. I know it's a little late for the last one, but there's going to be a lot of spoilers in this video for the series. So if you don't want to know that stuff, just I would click off now. But if you do want to know or don't really care, well, feel free to stay. Anyways, here's the little cells. I'm not really sure what this is. I think they're going to make a new version of this, a lot more realistic. Anyways, these are like the cells they put people in, and bio thing. You can see my health going down. That's because I'm a Wraith, so I need to feed on people to survive. I'll probably, towards the end, I'll put a clip of me with, doing it in multiplayer, with feeding on somebody. So you have Surrender, Wraith Stunner. Shoot somebody enough, they can shoot somebody enough with this, they will get stunned. I'll go on a light so you can see it better. with all the guns, you can push E, and it will like, you won't aim it, and you like put it down a little bit. Feed, you can take, so take somebody's life force or health from them and restore it to your own, because you will go down eventually and you will die. Give, you can give health to somebody, or you can hold. I'm not totally sure. I think that's just holding them. Totally sure. This is another life signs transmitter. It basically just shows you how many people or life signs are close by. Well, that's interesting. It shows you a location. That's good. Transmit a current nearby player. Okay. Screen. Oh wait, I just realized something. So it shows it. It shows it here. I didn't know this. It shows it here, but also there's the Wraith Hive, the life signs network. So if a Wraith puts this down, it shows the amount here in your inventory. No, 1, because that's me. But it also shows you 1, 2, and it must have like a list of different locations. That's neat. I didn't know about that. I think they're gonna update this where it's like a whole console thing, or if there's gonna be a bridge or something. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, it may not be as realistic as some of the other map portions of the game, but I think it's gonna be updated because they've been doing a lot of updates. Anyways, it's still really cool. Anyways, you have the Wraith spear, the rifle. You can like you can do that and unequip it or not have it aiming. Third person, new weapon like that. It's pretty much the same thing, just you don't have to shoot somebody at different times. These actually do damage. They will do damage, just they also will stun them. And then Wraith Grenade. So it's, I don't know if you've seen this. If you've seen the show, you will know what this is. It's basically a grenade, but from a Wraith. I will put a picture on the screen now. So basically, there's the inside. You got these little spike things. You turn on, off. That's really satisfying. You can click here to spin it up. 15 seconds is the most. Boom. Aim your front, arms, and then it will actually kill you if you're too close to it. I put it for 15 seconds. It'll take a second. 15 seconds. Anyways, it will do damage to somebody and probably one-shot them. But there's in this room where you spawn, the armory room, I guess you can become a wraith and stuff. You have another grenade. Here you can grab a grenade, different weapons. Here's what is this? Wraith rifle. It's basically a rifle for the wraith. Stunner rifle. Pretty interesting. It kind of looks like a plant almost. For some reason, it really looks like a plant. Anyways, it's really interesting. If you're on another team, you can actually just come through the stargate and come here and grab these items if you want. And then I was talking about ships. So the Wraith do have ships. It's called a Wraith Dart. They have a lot more ships, but they're not currently added. They might add them, might not. I'm not so sure. It's very similar. So there's a respawn button here. Let me move this so I can show you. Oh, I love how you sit in there. It's pretty much the same controls. Y is to activate. Hovering controls. Let me self-destruct. Wraiths have beaming technology, so you can beam. Be beamed up, and then you can. I think it's cell. I think it's like release cell. It's just basically suck someone up in here, and they can't do anything. You put them down. That's boost, control T. there goes my dart. There's a bunch of these spots with the address, so yeah. Let me die real quick and I'll show you a little bit more. But yeah, there's like a whole big thing for the space. Like there's a whole space element to the game. It's not just like Stargate. It's just there's also ships and stuff. So now that we're here, you can see the outline. Same thing with Jumper. You can just respawn dart. We'll click it here again. I'll show you self-destruct real quick. And the projectile is the ship you can open the Stargate. Projectiles. Or basically a throw line of shift out. You can hear like a little noise coming there. Unfortunately. So it did kill me. So yeah, that's the Wraith. Let me go back to Atlantis and then explain its inventory. And then the other addresses. Military. Okay. So Atlantis has the P90. This is the main gun they use in the show. The life-size detector. Same one as the spectator one. The GDO, but for Atlantis, so you can actually open the shield with this, and then surrender. Pretty much the same. Take the helmet off it. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And then let me show you. I'll show you some of the other addresses. So we did Midway. We did Super Hive. Super Hive is the Wraith ship. We did Spacegate. So I will do. Let's do top up or bottom up. So we'll do on I don't know how to say it. I want to fix like the explosion I'm not sure though. It's like a high score. Okay, anyway. Here we are. There's not really much to see. It's just kind of a crystal planet. With the new version of the DHD for the snow. And here's a little Christmas cabin stuff. Pretty interesting. You can take the Santa hat. Crystals are actually on the top of this. These crystals. Oh, these are shrinking or no? I think these are shrinking. Yeah, you get coal. That's so cool. You can drop items with return, or not return, backspace. Fire. You have been very naughty this year. Eating all those you probably like coal, don't you? So the Athosians, I will put a picture of some of the Athosians and Kayla, which is their like leader, I think. Anyway, she's on the Atlantis expedition team. Okay. The Athosians are an alien race that they use. Technically they're not alien, they're human, but still from another planet. P.S. P.S. Your snow person is cute, so I gave them a new hat, and I'm giving the old one back to the victim's family. The victim's family is probably because the Athosians were fed on by the Wraith, so they're kind of like frozen into mutilated skeletons, which I'm not going to put a picture on because I don't want to get taken down or age restricted, because I don't really want to deal with that. Anyways, put them more in here so somebody has read that. Not really much to this planet. Let me look around in notebook real quick. So you can see there is a humongous cave network here, though. I don't know if it's like a whole network, but there are a lot of caves. There's not really anything in them though, so there's just a bunch of random caves. Really neat though. Is there something? Ooh, crystal cave. Oh, this is cool. I don't know how you get. Oh wait, what? Oh, oh, never mind. There is something here. So, oh, it's like a low polygon version of a stargate. I've seen. There's a few of them. So it's like the one we saw in Athos. There's another one on another planet that you can only get to by ship. I'll show you that in a minute. Ooh, nice. You can get to it with using admin items though, but I'll show you that later. This is pretty. Ooh, I like this. This is really cool. I don't think, can I do anything with this? No, okay. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's probably it. So there is a giant cave under here. I'm not totally sure how you get to it cave-wise. It's like there, hold on, let me see. Is there like a entrance or something? Obvious entrance. Anyways, I don't know. But pretty neat. Some of caves. Okay. Anyways, let's go to the next one. Unfly, because E is to fly, so it can mess stuff up when you're trying to interact. Alright, New Athos. New Athos. I think that's pretty sure. So it's basically Athos. Inside New Athos, it's like Athos, but pretty. I haven't been here. There is some stuff here, so if you look around, you actually find a rock that says this rock. I forget what it says. Something over there. And there's actually something here, so that later, but rock thing. This rock is not naturally formed. Pretty interesting. There is a thing over here. I have no clue what the code is though. It's very interesting. I will show you the interior of it later. Let me find it first. I'll eventually figure the code out, but I haven't yet. Where is it? It's like a big bunker thing. Ah, here it is. Unfly. And if anybody is confused on how I can do these commands, it's because I'm in a private server right now. I don't have all the commands in the game, but pretty much I do have every command in the game, but there are a few I don't. So there's a code here. I have no idea. Alt 2 warning. This is protected this is property of the outlaws. Entering without permission from an outlaw or being an outlaw is illegal. Wait. That doesn't make sense. It says entering without permission from an outlaw or being an outlaw is illegal. Okay, according to Section 4, Law 1. Okay, I won't get in trouble for being here or going inside. Anyways, it's pretty interesting. It's like, looks like it opens this way. Vault 2. It's like Fallout, but vertical. Okay, anyways, there's not really much on this planet. It's kind of just like a, well, forest with that thing. From Santa, I have a Santa hat. There are barriers around here for some reason, like you can't go through. I think I know why, because there's a barrier here, so I don't think normal players can actually access the vault. make you have to be admin or something. Unless you can like use a ship to come over here, because I think I don't know if you can though. Anyways, I like finding stuff in Roblox games and just like absolutely finding every little secret and thing about it. So you guys don't have to. And I hope that it'll get more people interested in this game, so I can see more than 12 people on the server. I mean, still, that's a lot of people to play with, but it's kind of boring just being with a small group of people. And I do like to see my favorite game be successful. Okay, SH9743 or 943, sorry. Yeah, dial that. Get out of the way. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah. Lantern. Anyway, lava. Now, I don't know what this is from. I don't think this is from Stargate Atlantis, but it does look like some of the members. That says something, but yeah. I'll try to go back. Anyways, this you can take that, but it's like the SGA, sorry, Atlantis video, but do be careful because this will rise up if I take it. Yeah, the lava. You can either activate the gate, have a 3 dial, or line. Oh. You got it. Please don't come up here. Please come up here. Please. Okay, I'm good. Just going back in. Now, I don't know if this one. So yeah, that's pretty much it for all the world. This video definitely turned out long. Nice. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of it, for this stuff. I'm gonna... I just can't stop the doors. Sorry. Anyways, that's it for the stuff you can do as a normal player, I'm pretty sure. Let me know if I missed anything, but I'm pretty sure I got everything. Yeah. So I'll show you some of the admin-only stuff, and some of the commands that I think are very interesting, weird, cool. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Can I take this hat off? Can I please take this hat off? Hat. Get rid of it. Yes, okay. Thank you. I don't want to wear that hat anymore. Even though I do love Christmas. Okay, let me make some room in my inventory. Okay, so I don't know if this command's in this game only, but I do /tools. And you can only do this in the private server unless you have admin on the game. And it brings up a GUI, which I already have it open here. And you can see all of these different items. Some of them you'll recognize, some you won't. Added. I don't really know what this is. I don't know how to add items and stuff. Anyways, so we have a bunch of stuff here. We got the P90, MP5. We got some weapons here. These two. What are these? Pistols. Hold on. Let me move this command so we move over. Take up the console. So anyway, let me see. Okay. This is I'm just like. Yeah, what is this? Oh, take a silent. That's cool. I don't know how much damage these do, but it's kind of interesting. I can't drop them. Okay, interesting. Why is my cursor still like that? Okay, whatever. Alright, so a lot of this we've already done. Coffee, coal, donut, boombox, and probably know what that is. Band hammer. What is this? What do we have here? Oh, is it the Doom? It's Doom. It's the Doom guy. It's a Doom thing. The giant cannon thing from the satellite or whatever. I haven't played Doom. So I have seen a playthrough though. Does this work? I don't know if it does anything. I think it used to work. I don't know if it works now. What is this? Avern's Zat. What? Looks like it has blocks. That and it has the particle effect. Balls instead of the lightning. Looks like a normal Zat to me. Okay. There's some stuff in here. A lot of it's not really interesting. Feed that one. Fire extinguisher, fireworks. Ooh, I want to make it New Year's. Okay. Anyways, let me do that real quick. That's kind of W. We have mini jump. What's this? What's it? Is that it? Oh no, I thought that was a mini jump. Does it do anything? No. Okay, I don't think it does. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. Plasma. What is this? Well, I don't think I can use it. Can I? Can I not? Okay, I can't use it. Personal shield. We've already seen that. Remote transporter. This is really cool. It's like Star Trek. I'll show you that in a minute. Ring remote. We've already seen that. These different things here. Scramble DHD. This is kind of neat. What is this? Oh, it's this one. Let's turn in this guy and then that one. This guy might be. Let me die real quick and then so it gets rid of this thing. My cursor's still like this for some reason. Oh my god, no. I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Okay, anyways. Remote transporter. Ring remote, we've already seen. DHD scrambler. Here's the cloak. Spam Zat. It's just a Zat. It's the old effect. That's a little overpowered. Okay, let me move some of this stuff out of my inventory. Okay, scramble DHD. It does exactly what you think it does. I think. Does it work here? Scramble. You Do you scramble DHD? Okay, it might not work in Atlantis. I'm not totally sure. It will scramble the DHD. I'll show you that in a little bit. Okay, so we have spamzat. We have this. What is this? That is scrambled DHD. Oh, it's like a big. This looks like it's from Halo or something. That looks a little powerful. A little too powerful. I'm gonna guess that one shot. Oh. Okay, interesting. Stargate in a cup. And then Stargate remote. I'm gonna grab some stuff. This stun grenade. Which, yeah, I don't think we've seen it. Is this? Hold on. Is this? No. Oh, surrender. Okay. My bad. Grabbed the wrong one. There's a version of this instead of a life science detector. It's just a camera toggle. What do you mean toggle? Oh, toggled. That okay, toggled. Uzi. I have an Uzi. Okay, this is my favorite gun. Let me. Okay, yeah, I can put it down like that. Minimize. Uzi. This is that's the best. I love the Uzi. I love the Uzi. Okay. Alright, so let's see. What do we have? Stun grenade. Does this stun me? What does it do? Come here. It exploded. Let me try that again. I wanna get stunned by it. That is a strawberry donut. Alright, stun grenade. Over here. Sorry about that. If you're wearing headphones and your sound was loud, sorry about that. It was pretty loud for me. Okay, so we have camera. It just is that. It's like you throw it down, you can see it. See stuff. It's not exactly a Kino, but anyways. Sorry, in a cup. It just takes you to random stargates. There's a few it doesn't go to. It's like, oh no, it's a black. Oh shit, black hole. Sipping on a cup of Stargate. Ray 5 ship. It just takes you to random. Oh, we're back here. Okay, well, that's kind of what it is. The gate remote. It's like a Kino remote, but if you've seen Stargate SGU, you know this dials Destiny gates, but this will dial any available gate that this gate can dial. So like the new app is automatically and just automatically DHD. But you think you need a Stargate? No, I have this. If you watched Star Trek, you might recognize it. I haven't watched Stargate, Star Trek much, so I don't know. I might put an image on it on the screen right now. But we are dying to New Athos, so I go to. Okay, I passed New Athos. Let's look at this. New Athos. It should just get you right there. Oh, there's our dialing in. Just in time. And there's a bunch of locations that you can reach by ship here. This is the wormhole, or not the wormhole, the black hole planet, SGC. Space station. This is somewhere you can actually get to by ship, like a station thing. It's exactly what you think it is. Space station. Middle of space. There's the black hole over there. Anyways, you can actually push B to get rid of this GUI. Toggle. It's actually fantastic. Hydroponics. Storage, I would assume. Hull breach detected. That looks like a hull breach, alright. A big hole in the ceiling. Let me close the door, but be outside of that. Come on. Let me close the door. Not over here. Oh, there's some nice rooms. Just chilling in space. Bathroom. And there's just a bunch of these. They're just copies. They're just the same. I have no idea what this is. It's like is it like a transporter or something? I don't know. Anyways, we have the space station. Cafeteria. Go dance on these disco-looking tables. Anyways, hull breach detected. That looks like a hull breach right there. Anyways, that's kind of just it for this space station. Let me pull this UI up. Spawn. This is this will take you to Destiny. There's a Destiny thing on this map. That's something like Spawn though. Why did it put me in the floor? And why is it so dark? Oh, there it is. Here's Destiny, or like the representation in this game of Destiny. There's an actual map they made of Destiny, and it's like improved off an old one. Yeah, it's Destiny. The doors are bugged for some reason. They like do that for some reason. Destiny Gate, pretty cool. I don't think you can dial in. I think there's some whitelist thing or something because I've tried and I can't dial in. You can dial to any of these gates though. Pretty much every gate. Atlantis. I'll just show you. Just like the show. Unfortunately, it's cut out. And then over here I found something. If you hover over this, it says dial this, and then it's missing one digit. I don't know. For my experimentation, there's not any address in the game. I'm not quite sure though. Here's the secret stargate. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just finding every little secret in this game. Oh, I can. I better move. I'll wait for the incoming. I swear that's longer than normal. Let's fill this room up. That's cool. Alright, I'm not gonna go through about it. I'll deactivate. There's the because this one's been pretty long. Alright, cool. That's pretty much it for this. There's some other stuff. Oh, it gives off steam. Those little things open, and gives off steam. Alright, anyways, there's some other stuff you may have noticed. This here, which has a kill plane around it, I'll show you that in a minute. But if you go to old versions of this map, or like look at old videos, you actually see this spawn. And this is the old spawn with like this parkour and stuff. I actually went on an old map like this. Anyways, this is not where you spawn anymore, but this is like a old version of it, I guess. F302, Death Glider. I think that's a Wraith Dart. It's supposed to be in the Pulse Upper. Do these actually work? I can join the gold. I can't, okay, because there's no team called the Go Old here, it's just Jaffa. I do hope they add a Go Old team though. That would be kind of cool, like the hand device. Imagine the hand device. That would be cool. Okay, anyways, there's actually another item you can get here. A few, so let me grab it. It's the communicator, I think it's. Oh, it's basically from Star Trek. Beam me up, Scotty, the famous line. And then there's also the Asgard Stone. If you know what this is, I will Oh, that is the angel tool. My bad. I cannot read today for some reason. My bad. Let me kill myself and then show you. Not kill myself, but respawn in-game. I cannot read today. Asgard stone. And then communicator below. There we go. Unless I can't read a name, that's not communicator. Okay, anyways. It's this little device here. Pretty interesting. If you actually do this, boom, it'll like beam you up, beam you to like a little secret area. You can't access it normally unless you have this item. That is really cool. W, and then it has this ancient screen. Really, really interesting. That's really cool. And then I'll show you the Asgard stone. If you walk out of here, the Asgard beaming. Just to Midway. And then here's the stone. If you saw SG1, you know that Thor gave Colonel O'Neill one of these stones to contact him. I'm not sure if it comes up in the other parts of the series yet, because I haven't fully finished the series. I'll put a picture on screen like now of that stone, but you can beam to closest gate, and then there's two, so it's going to beam me in the middle. You can go to save location and then save, and then I saved over here, so I'm going to beam up. That's cool. That's new. And then if I come down here, the Asgard stone out, and there's like this little force field barrier thing, the jumper area. Go down here. Why did I ragdoll? Okay, whatever. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. And I'll show you some of the commands that I have. You have if you have in the game. These are just old versions of them. Old Uzi, old Op, old Wraith, stun grenade. They might look the same, but they're that's a communicator. Yeah, they're not the same thing. Different. A bit different, I think. Alright, so that's pretty much it for items. I have some commands. Let me get real quick. Alright, I have the first set of commands. I'll go. There's a few, I'll just have them copied. So, Asgard gate. So this will actually just yoink a gate, the closest gate you're to. So it just beams it up. That's actually pretty neat. And then do it again. Again. Bring it down. And you can also just do /commands to get a bunch of commands. And then we'll do dial gate next. You can specify what gate you want to dial it to. It does, there's one gate it will always dial to, so it just automatically dials. It's a newer hidden gate. It's like a little dome thing, I'll show you. I think even if you have the address of it, you have to be whitelisted to be able to dial it. I think. Well, actually, I'm not sure because it does change. And all the little stuff we've been finding of the Pegasus gate symbols. I think if you find more, then you can lead to this gate address. So you notice it is a little different. It does look a little different gate-wise. We have this like thing in the lights. It's pretty interesting. There's transfer rings. They don't seem to work. Use this code, they don't work. What if I get tools? If I get the tools in and I get a ring ring activator, and there's a key remote. See, ring remote. It's just this thing. If I do this, okay, so it teleports me to app. Okay, so I do Dial gate. Go back. I can actually do this from any gate. This is a 9 address, but you can do it from any gate. If you do the command, I don't think you can do it from any gate. Alright, we're here. The gate deactivate. Actually, I have a command to deactivate the gate. I know it will deactivate on its own, but I can just like that. Snap. Okay, I don't recognize this from a show or something. So it's like a little area. You can access a bunch of the places, and then there's a bunch of versions of Stargate SGE, or not SGE, oh yeah, Stargate Explorers, a bunch of different versions of them with different times and stuff. And then there's some other stuff here. I'll make videos on some of these maps. Like there's a Atlantis map that's really realistic. I really like. Anyways, you can dial to a bunch of these stuff. I'm not gonna go over these right now. I might in the future, but I'm probably gonna go over this, maybe this map here. I'm not sure though. So let's just dial, I don't know, Atlantis. I could use favorite, so you can see these. Make the illusion close, and then dial. Very interesting. Alright guys, here's some more items I think I missed, and I'm gonna do some areas I missed. As you can see, I'm recording this quite a bit, a little ways into the future from the last time I was recording. That's because I realized I had missed some stuff while editing the video. But anyways, let me get the remote transporter real quick and show you some other secret areas that I forgot to in the first one. Also, the audio should be better because, well, I turned my Roblox sound down, so it shouldn't be as weird. Okay, somewhere around here. Species already did that. Spawn. Here. Whip. I don't know how to say that. We come to this planet. I don't think we've been here before. Not totally sure, to be honest. Anyways. Yeah, so this is this planet. Let me fly real quick. You can get here by jumper, and I'll show you this location in a sec. The big waterfall. To see, is there anything on top of it? Nope, nothing. If you look over here, though, there's a crashed jumper. There's like some. You can just push B to hide this as well. But here's looks like a shot down. The door is completely off. Like people's bodies and stuff. You can actually sit down in these chairs, but it doesn't work. Really nice park job. That's a really nice park job. Okay, anyways, this planet has 2 secrets, actually. So, I mean, that's not really a secret, it's kind of just there. One's kind of obvious, so if you come from there, but over this direction, you will notice this thing. Now, if you've seen Stargate Atlantis, you'll know what this is. It's a drone. This is the exit for a drone chair. I'll show you that down below. It is an admin only area, unfortunately, so if you don't have admin on the server, or you're not playing in a private server, then you can't access it. Let me go over here and show you real quick. So there's like a little cave entrance right here. Zoom down. The water physics can be kind of weird sometimes. It just looks pitch black. But if you go to this corner, right here, it comes in right here. There's a little thing where you can interact with. Am I in the wall? No. Um, come on. There's a little panel here you can interact with, and it will open this little area up. You can go through the rock. And then you have this little room here. This would usually be locked, so you couldn't go through. You can open it again. This is like a, I think the time jumper used to be able to be spawned here, but it can't anymore because they changed the spawning. Anyways, I'm going to show you the inside of this. Door. And then two. And you got the drone chair. Pretty cool, pretty cool. If you've seen either Stargate SG-1 or Stargate Atlantis, you've probably seen this before. Shoot drones. Cool. Anyways, this I do believe was for the time jumper, which isn't spawnable there, but you can close and open doors with these tools. You can turn power off, you can lock them. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. I don't think you can, yeah, you can't interact with that. ZPM, pretty cool. If you actually clip underneath the floor, the secret right here, where is it? Under one of these corners is a ZPM. Wait, unless all the corners have them. No, they don't. Okay, wait, is it in here? No. Anyways, somewhere here is a ZPM other than here. It's like in the floor. Oh, here it is. Here's the ZPM. Right here. I think it's mimicking the episode where they find the, what was it? I forget where they find it. I haven't seen it yet. But I will put a episode name on the screen. An episode number. Let's see, is there anything else around here? Oh, there are transport rings, but the code here has been disabled. Wait, does it work? One. Yeah, these just have been disabled, period. So they don't work anymore. So yeah, that's it. Activate this and leave. There's not really anything here unless you have admin, other than that little area down there. There is something you can get to though. Let's see. It's a secret. If it's still here. I don't know if it's still here. Let me look for it real quick. Ah, okay. So there's like this cave. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So, if you come right here, you'll notice glow sticks. And physics are absolute garbage, but in the water. I shouldn't say they're garbage. They're just kind of, it's just kind of glitchy sometimes. Or physics are fine. You just kind of have to go in a third person. You can just fall down this cave. It's kind of spooky, can't lie. You can come over here to a bigger cave. Oh, I don't remember it being like that. Oh, this is kind of spooky. And you have a stargate. It's another one. It's like the pixelated thing. Does this one work? Oh God, is it? No, it doesn't. Okay. This one used to work. I know that because I tried it like a month ago or something. Anyways, yeah, what's this? Nothing. Okay. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for secrets on this planet. Oh, there is one more. Let me try and find it. I remember accidentally finding this when I was like flying around here with a jumper. There's a guy somewhere around here. Not really a guy, but like a Roblox character, but just like no AI, just chilling there. You can't really do anything with him. He just sits there, not really doing anything. More floating rocks. Hold up, wait a minute. He's somewhere around here. Somewhere, unless they removed him. They might have removed him, I'm not sure. And in case you're wondering, there's just like these weird caves. They don't really go anywhere. Ah, here he is. Hello there. Dummy. I found Dummy. Hi, Dummy. Oh, you can... Let me kill Dummy. I don't think it did anything. You can kill Dummy. And it doesn't do anything though. Okay. Anyways, let me go to this again, real quick. What the... Oh... What the heck was that? That? Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen that before. Anyways, let's go unfly, because it can be kind of funky sometimes. That is not how you is that? No. That's not it. No, it's just fun. Sorry, I can't tell when I'm spelling something right or wrong. Alright, let's go to... Oh, this side. Go back. This. Oh, I did not show this yet. This just takes you to the mothership. There's nothing here, it's just this big empty thing. You can actually park ships in here, but there's like no gravity or anything here yet. What are my legs doing? Not attached. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for admin areas. Oh, there is one I missed. Atlantis. Let me go there real quick. Atlantis. I just passed it. Oh, I hate myself. I'm just gonna join Atlantis team. I'm too bored. I'm too lazy. I'm not gonna actually do that. Alright. So, if you come over here. Change that? No. Anyways, here you go. This is a transport. Usually locked. Sometimes they don't work. Yeah. Yay. No elevator. Okay. Okay. It's a secret little admin area. It's below the other area. Nice decoration. I do love that decoration. Anyways, these are really cool. Anyways, you can come over here, open the door. You have this little console area. These, yeah, they're offline for some reason. Not totally sure why. You have this. I think this is from an episode. It kind of looks like the device that disrupts hyperspace. Like you have to click a crystal and it does something or something like that. But I'm not totally sure. Yeah, I'm not totally sure what this is, but I just use buttons. Oh, wait. Hold up, wait a minute. Console lockdown. Which button did I push? Turn off. This one. I'm trying to figure out which one I pushed. I thought it was like an orc thing. Okay. Anyways, it's like basically kind of alarms, company, stuff like that. Control the lights. You can do unless you have it. It's just down beneath the. Main tower, which is up here. There's also like some other secrets in it, like this little thing here. Oh, I've never had to do that before. Okay, what's gonna happen when I push this? 3. This is the device that the ancients used to take the city over, control it. Alright, let me push it. 3, 2, 1. Oh snap! This is just turn lights on and off. No. What the? It's red. Lights went out. Oh, back on. Okay, so if I back away, it goes away and then... Oh, that's so interesting. So if I stand in front of it, it comes back. Yeah, okay. This is an admin thing only. If I stand near it, this comes up. Which usually it wouldn't. That's cool. I'm glad they added that. Yeah. Or add that. I haven't actually seen that. There's a... seems to be a Destiny Gate remnants here. That's interesting. So weird, random stuff like armor, bottom of the gate. Well, actually under here, underneath the stairs, there's a little hideout. This looks like somebody's clubhouse. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You can chill down here. Nice, nice. Got them dual katanas. You know, gotta have them dual katanas. Oh, wait, anything else here? Is there? No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's pretty much all the different secret and admin stuff in the game. There is a few more commands I want to show real quick. The two commands I got are activate gate and deactivate gate. So activate gate just means it'll have an incoming signal, thus activating it. Unless you set a timer, it'll just shut off. It'll just stay open. And then I have this command. I love doing this now. Will it go away? Okay, no it doesn't. Is this like temporary? Or does it override over? What does that actually like fully do? I'm curious. Does it just turn the lights out? That would be funny if it just turned the lights out. No idea. No idea really what this does. Looks like the overriding thing from, I forget what episode. Well, that's pretty much everything I know about the admin that's really interesting. There's commands like you can power the gate, lock the gate. And then the recent update, these change where you can like they'll open and close, walk up to them. So close, I think. Yep. And you can walk up to them. So. Oh, this one's like different. This one. Oh wait, will it not do it? Oh wait, it will. Okay, that's interesting. It's kind of picky about where you do it. But anyways, it will open and close like that. Pretty cool. Just erase the shield. And a lot of items, admin items, you can actually get through fireworks. So, what I know you can get is the band hammer, the fireworks, the gate hammer, the key. Well, I don't actually know if the key cane. The Asgard beaming stone, the fire extinguisher, the boom pop, the dual light detectors, and there's a few others. So yeah, there might be another thing. Ooh, that's interesting. Anyways. Yeah. Yay! Here. Okay, let me get my thing. The transporter. What is it called? Remote transporter. So let's nope. And go to new echoes. Oh, there's some other areas I didn't show you yet. Do that real quick. Space game, spawn, warp. Whip. Whoa, I don't know. Anyways, new Athos. I'll show you Daedalus set up those other things in a sec. Daedalus is the, team. But first, I want to. Alright, we're here. New Athos. Fly. I'm going to show you the inside of the bunker now. I have no idea how you get in it. I don't think you can get in it without, like, admin or something. Anyways, where is it? I can't see. Why is it so dark? Oh, there it is. Okay, it's over here. And I've been playing this map a lot, so that's why I know all about this stuff. I like digging deep. Okay. So it's like a little chill room. There's not really much to it. There's like a stargate here. You can open the vault door at the top of it. Goes open. I missed. Hold up. Let me up. There's some coffee, donuts. You can make yourself coffee. Go up, down. You can lock it up again. Water. I don't. Those don't work. There's no sound to it, so to the door. Extremely hot. Oh, thanks for the note. What's the cat meme? I really like the cat memes. You can sit, chill, watch the cat meme. Unless it's a TV. I don't know. It might just be maybe a TV playing the cat meme. Anyways, there's not really much to this place. You can raise the shield. I think this is the Icarus base Stargate model, but it has Atlantis shield and a ramp from I have no idea where. But if you dial, you can dial pretty much anywhere. Let's dial start command. It makes it sound the one from was it Icarus? It makes it take that, but it doesn't actually change. Yeah, I know. It glitched and didn't give me the address. We'll just dial Midway. Sorry I've been uploading recently. If you stuck this far in the video, thank you, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate that. And encourage me to continue making content like this. Almost done. Well, that's kind of it. There's not much else to this game yet. We'll definitely do some updates. Might add some new ships and stuff. But it is really, really neat. And I'm gonna end off with my definitely favorite part of this. That's nice. I like that. Servant guard. Awesome. Well, let me know if you have any questions, and I will probably be making a part 2 of this sometime. Update review and get the new update. Yeah, then I'll try and translate all the ancient. I've done most of it along with the help of my friends. Without credit, of course. It's just really, really cool. The creators of this game, thank you guys for creating this. You made this an absolute wonder of a game. I just never seen a starting game. It's just like this. Ooh, like there's no other game that has this. Like this helmet is. Oh, I'm loving that a little too much. Okay, well, thank y'all for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.